Thank you very much, Your Worship, and also thank you for your remarks and county managers and all staff for their hard work. It's much appreciated. I'd just like to say that I know from my perspective as a counselor, and I suppose as all staff members, it is a balancing act. It's I'll have to be juggling multiple balls in the air, so not to say that it's a circus or anything, but maybe it is at sometimes. And I know the people that we all hear from are, some want no tax increases, and then you go to the next person and they want a new service provided. And a lot of times, some of the new services are good ideas, like our medical centers or even a spay-neuter program or whatever it may be. And I think we have to be open with balancing those costs with providing services, because that's why we are here. It's just that we need to keep them under control. I'm glad to hear the county manager say in his report that that there are opportunities for council to reduce the 7% to a meaningful amount. And I think that that's what we're here for the next few days, to see if we can get it down to a reasonable amount, acceptable by the general public and everyone. And lastly, just to say, Your Worship, that one of my biggest frustrations, and I've said it before, comes from above, from the province, where when they dictate and we have no say in the matter, it impinges on our ability to provide services at the local level. Not to shuck our responsibility or my responsibility off on the province, but we see it so often. They say that they will not download any services, but they don't realize it by putting through a legislation. AODA is a good example. They add costs to us, which takes away from our ability to provide the services that the people at the local level request. And another good example is the Police Services Board, of which myself and Councillor Oliver sit on. We were successful in making recommendations to reduce that budget, but and it would have been more than what it is that we see right now had we not made those recommendations for reducing staff at the PSB. Three officers were reduced, but still, you know, we have a huge impact on our budget. And even on that same issue, we're looking at, we have proposed reducing some of the costs by utilizing other employees at a reduced rate. The province recognized this and took on the data entry, but then now it's come to it's backfired on us, and we thought we were going to have a savings there, and we did. The province took some of that over, but they changed the program and how it worked, and lo and behold, we're back having officers perform duties that data clerks should be doing. So this is the very frustrating part of the job for me, is the provincial, probably mostly the provincial level of downloaded services, rules, regulations, standards, and their programs and legislation. So thank you for allowing me those comments.
Thank you, Councillor.